Yo guys, it's Kirk. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here and you are into games like Vigor and Battlefield, you are definitely going to want to go ahead and subscribe. And if you are not familiar with Vigor yet, this is the game we're going to be playing today. And if you would like to know more about Vigor, the first video in this series, I went over Vigor, the total objective of the game and things like that. It's going to be at the top of the screen now in a card. I would definitely suggest you click on that video and watch it before you watch this one. That way you're up to date on what's going on regarding the series and regarding Vigor itself. But anyways guys, we have some commentary gameplay to get into today, and with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So it looks like I didn't bring that many rounds into the game. I did just get into a firefight with somebody outside this barn before I started recording, unfortunately. I probably came in the game with about 30 rounds or 25 rounds, and obviously I came out on top. He didn't really have a whole lot besides a shotgun and a pistol. He knocked my health down quite a bit though with a couple of blasts from this shotgun. Actually does pretty good damage if you're up close. He caught me off guard. Yeah, I think I'm good. Looking at about 60% health and only 17 rounds. And my basis for going out for this encounter is actually I'm looking for some wire, some parts, as well as some electronics, or really anything that I can find. I'm trying to upgrade my house right now so that I can upgrade my workbench. I believe my house is level 5 right now, and to upgrade my workbench any further, I need to upgrade my house to level 6 or 7. So I'm kind of just going through and upgrading some things a few times, so that way I can come out here with some better weapons. And that's why I'm not coming out onto these encounters with a whole bunch of weapons right now, because I don't have a ton, and I'm trying to be smart with it. So coming out into these encounters, I don't bring a pistol. Usually I just bring an assault rifle with, probably around 2 magazines. And usually I keep my rifles on single fire because in this game, it's pretty adequate unless it's close range. Then I'll switch to fully automatic and put it in third person mode. I think that's a pretty nice feature in this game that you can switch back and forth, because in CQB it's definitely helpful to be able to switch to third person. And for anybody that's playing this game and that doesn't already do that, I definitely recommend for CQB you go ahead and switch it to fully auto if you don't already have it on full auto, and also switch to third person. Trust me, it's a big help. But for me right now, only having 17 rounds for my assault rifle, fully auto definitely isn't a good idea. I'm going to keep it on single fire and see if I can't pick some people off in mid-range or long range if need be. I think since there's not a whole lot of loot that I was able to find, I'm going to go ahead and go maybe wait for this airdrop. Maybe go to the outside of it, probably around out here next to this river probably, or next to that, I believe that's a little mountain there right there. And see if I can't just make my way over there and post up and see if I can't pick a few people off, either while waiting on the airdrop or afterwards. A lot of people may find that to not be a good thing, but for me, for this game, that's just kind of what I have to turn to. I can't really be too aggressive and go close range or anything like that, because like I said, I do not have much ammo, but this gun is pretty nice for medium range or long range. I can snipe with it. I really wish, and I hope this is something they add in the future, kind of like Escape from Tarkov. It'd be really nice to be able to put like optics on your guns, or just have it to where they're fully customizable in game, so that way you can switch up your loadout if need be, because I would definitely put a scope on this gun, but it's not a big deal. I'm probably the best with this weapon right now out of all my guns. I've been practicing quite a bit with it, and I do have the plan for this gun, so if I lose it, I can usually just recraft it. And for a lot of my other guns, I only have 1 or 2 of, and I try not to take out into battle yet. Okay, I thought I heard somebody. I'm always a little paranoid in this game because I hear my own footsteps a lot, and I think there's somebody behind me. And with that being said, I should probably get off of this path here a little bit, try to veer off a little bit. But if you're going to play Vigor, I definitely recommend that you have a headset, because audio is key in this game. And I've only tried to play this game a couple of times without a headset, and usually I end up dying because I can't hear the people on me or my surroundings very well.
The plane is
instead of going to my right,
beware of the drops,
it will be
dangerous.
I think I may end up going to my left over here across the river. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to my left up here across the river and maybe try to get up on that hill if I can. Probably a little more secluded out this way. I really don't have to worry about somebody coming up behind me, so with this exit behind me, not a very good chance. Oh, okay. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make it up there. Maybe I can just, okay. Maybe I can just stay close to it and lay down over here in the bushes somewhere. Like right here would be a good spot here in the dark. It's super nice how people can't just see your usernames in this game. That's a super big pro. I hate in some other games stealth was basically impossible because if someone were to look at you, they would just see your username. I think I'm just going to lay here for a while because there's a good chance people are going to come either from my right or to my left down into that airdrop. I'm definitely not going to go and try to get that right now because I'm definitely going to be picked off if I do. Hoping somebody doesn't come up behind me trying to come the same direction that I did, but I doubt it. I would probably hear them in the water. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of... There will be probably at least one person. There's a good chance somebody has already died, or a couple of people, so the lobby's probably not near as populated as it was. Yeah, I think I'm in a decent spot with this exit right behind me. That may work out well for me if I can, you know, somehow make my way to the airdrop here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and crawl a little bit towards it. Crawl as far as I can, that way nobody can really hear me or see me if there is anybody watching, just like I am right now. Kind of just army crawling over here. See if I can't find a rock or a bush or something to hide halfway in or right behind. As long as I stay out of the light, at least I'm going to try to do that, then I should be okay. Like, I like this rock right here. I'll probably end up going to the other side. Oh. And good night. So satisfying to hit headshots. I don't think I'm going to go loot that guy. Mostly, well, I don't even know that I could in the water. I don't think I've ever looted anybody in the water, but I'm sure that I could. I just don't, I don't want to be in the wide open right now. And, yep. Okay, I thought that was the guy. Alright. And good night to you as well. Oh, such a satisfying noise once again. I love it so much. Okay. Probably not even going to worry about looting him either. With these two shots that went off, which is weird how I still have 16 rounds when I had 17 to begin with, and I have shot 2 rounds. But anyways, with those 2 rounds going off, it's probably brought some attention, so I'm going to wait it out a little bit longer. Basically, until the radiation starts setting in, I probably have like another minute or 2 before I have to move. And I am right next to the exit, so I'm going to try to play it a little tight here, be a little bit risky, but that's what it takes to win, I guess. I say that as I'm basically camping, but not too much. At least I'm moving. Just being strategic about it. I mean, this isn't one of those games that you can just go out and just obliterate everybody by being super offensive. It's really not the way you want to play this game. Very strategic, like I said. Okay, there's a radiation. Now is my time to move.
Looting the airdrop is dangerous.
Just going to be ever so slight about it. Just make my way up here. Once again, not even going to worry about looting that guy. That's just an extra couple of seconds that, you know, could put me in a bad situation. There we go. All right. Yep, now everybody can see my location on the map. But that's okay, considering the exit's right in front of me. And really the only direction I have to worry about right now is to my left. Or anybody camping at the spot, the extraction spot, but I should be good. Chances are nobody's behind me, because if they were, they would have already went to the airdrop. But anyways, oh. Okay, that's a rock. I can't be the only guy who thought that that was a person there. I can't be the only one. There's no way. But anyways, straight sailing from here. Now I just can't be shot in the back. But I'm going to keep running because I'm not taking any chances here. Let's go. Well, that's nice. to get the airdrop. I think I've only done it a couple of times because, like I said, I did just now start playing this game again. I used to play last year at some point, but I think all of my stats have reset since then. As you can see, I'm only level, well, not even level 7 yet. Anyways, super nice. We came out of there with a couple of kills, so some nice gameplay, as well as the loot box, which is pretty nice. I should be getting some good stuff out of it. And some other loot as well. So, you know, my objective for that entire round has been completed. So, as far as I'm concerned, that was definitely a very successful round. And overall, I do enjoy playing this game. The first video in the series got, you know, decent likes and views. Well, not really a whole lot of views, but the likes ratio was pretty good. I already know the Vigor part of my channel isn't going to do as well as Battlefield, but that's okay. I do enjoy playing Vigor, and I know there is a community out there. It is small right now, but I do have a feeling that it's going to grow. I really hope this game starts gaining some traction and that the community starts growing. So yeah, I definitely enjoy covering Vigor. In Battlefield, I will go ahead and say my next few videos will definitely be over Battlefield. But I do plan on covering Vigor pretty much indefinitely. From now on out, it's just going to be a part of the channel. And I do want to find some other games to cover as well. I do play Apex Legends, but I'm really not that great at it, and there's already so many people out there on YouTube that are making content for Apex Legends that are, you know, way better than me, so I really don't feel like there's a place for me there. But I'm sure eventually I'll find a game to cover. I was thinking maybe a campaign-based game, like a playthrough or something like that. I'm not really sure, but for now I definitely enjoy covering Vigor and Battlefield. And as far as Vigor, I think that I am going to play a bit off camera, not only because, you know, recording every single encounter and posting it on YouTube would be a little bit redundant, but also because, you know, there are some encounters, believe it or not, there are some encounters that I go out on and I do not do that well. You know, everybody has those games, and I don't feel like it would be that entertaining to watch me die and lose all of my stuff. And sometimes I rage, sometimes I don't. I think we all do. But yeah, I don't think it would be that entertaining to see those games. So I think overall, I'm just going to post, you know, a couple of times a week, or at least once a week over Vigor, and kind of keep you guys updated on the progress in my house and all my facilities. But with that being said, if you did happen to enjoy today's video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like. And if you are interested in tuning in to more Vigor content or Battlefield, make sure to go ahead and subscribe as well. And while you're there, you might as well go ahead and turn on the notification bell. I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. I thoroughly hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.